What's up, guys? Marjack79 here, and today we are taking a look at the Nier Automata 2B statue. This is actually the knockoff version from China. Finally was able to pick this figure up. I've been searching for quite a while now, and finally was able to find it at a decent price. So speaking of price, let's go ahead and start off with price. So I found this gem on eBay from a US seller for 18 bucks, and that's not bad at all. I mean, she stands about 6 inches tall, so you know it's a reasonable price for it. I don't know, but for some reason, man, this statue it got discontinued, the original version of it, and then China produced a knockoff version of it. Of course, the legit version was made in Japan. And then, like I said, China made a knockoff version. This is that, and then now the at least in the US, the knockoff and the real version is going for it's going as high as $300. I mean, that's insane, man. So, you know, I was definitely patient and waited it out. But I wasn't patient at first, though. I actually purchased this figure from a international seller for $12.99, but you know, upfront on eBay, and come to find out, I actually got burned. It ended up being a fake seller, and you know, and it was a good one too. Like, you know, I always check the eBay seller's feedback and whatnot whenever I purchase something. I mean, he had 100% feedback and review scores and reviews and whatnot. And he seemed legit, but you know, I gave it like 2 weeks, and he hadn't even shipped it out yet. You know, when you order something from eBay, and it gives you like a notification of when something has shipped. Well, you know, I messaged him like 4 different times. I'm like, hey, have you shipped it yet? Hey, this is a little sketchy. You know, you haven't shipped it yet. It's been almost a week. Okay, it's been a week and a half, and you still haven't shipped it. Okay, I'm getting a little sketched out. Okay, 2 weeks. I'm opening up a claim. And come to find out, the day that I opened up the claim, I got an immediate refund. It seems that the seller's profile was closed down due to not fulfilling buyer's request, or not shipping out items. So I was like, well, that sucks. So I didn't want to jinx myself again, and I kept hunting and waiting for a United States seller. So, you know, and one day, you know, I got a notification that somebody else was selling him somewhere in America, and found it, and he was selling it for $18. And I was like, all right, sold, awesome. And here she is. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the actual figure itself. So, this is not the best version of 2B. You can definitely tell right off that it's clearly a knockoff. So, as soon as we can get that to focus a little bit, I can show you how. So, you can already see the little black scuffs on the top of the hair there. Yeah, so definitely not the most perfect version, but I mean, like I said, I paid $18 for this. So, you know, I definitely wasn't expecting it to be perfect. So, but I mean, but aside from the hair right there, I mean, the detail is pretty spot on. I mean, the face sculpt with the hair and the bandana over top the eyes represents the character well. And you got the blouse here with the open seam. Got the white gloves here with the skirt and the knee-high boots. The stockings here with the boots, with the email statue, or the email figure here that she's standing on top of. But yeah, so then we take a look at the sword here. You can tell it looks like kind of maybe a skull in the tip of it, of the handle there, maybe. I can't really tell, but you know, the handle looks good. She's holding on to it. It's plastic. It's definitely not metal or anything like that. I mean, it's pretty flimsy, but I mean, that's okay. It's no big deal. It's an $18 figure, guys. So, you know, you definitely shouldn't be expecting anything crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So let's flip her to the back and look at her from the back. So again, the hair's a little bit off. I don't know what's going on with this little side piece here. They might as well have kept that inside of the hair itself. And then we got some more scuff marks here, black in the back of the head. You got some white there, some black. That's unfortunate, man. I could probably take some silver paint, maybe try to touch that up a little bit, but I don't know if I care that much to do it because I'm going to have hair posed forward, obviously. So I will probably never really see, but I will see that though. I don't know. But I mean, you have to be staring at it pretty hard though to notice if you're just looking at it on a shelf. So I mean, I don't know, because I'm probably going to have her like angled like that. So I mean, it's just really just a nitpick and an annoyance more than anything else. But I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? Can't be perfect all the time, I guess. So we got the open seam in the back of the dress here. That looks good. So we got some paint marks on her back here on the right side, as you can see. It kind of stinks. Got the feather thing here in the back of the sword. It looks okay. Details kind of off a little bit, but you know, it's not bad. Now they did a good job on the designs on her dress, at least. I mean, that looks good. And then we have this piece of Emil here. Yeah. Okay. Not really much else to say about it. Just a piece of him right there. And we got the base here. Looks good. Nothing really special about it. So we can get a look at the bottom of the base there. I think it's made in China. Yep. All right. So I'm sure all of you perverts are wondering. Okay, one shot. 1, 2, 3. Bam. There you go. That's all you get. So all right. But I mean, like I said, I paid $18 for this figure. I mean, if you can find it at that price, I would definitely say it's worth it. I mean, if you're a huge fan of the game like I was, this is definitely the weirdest game I played in 2017, and I was dying to have a representation of the character to be in my museum. So I know this, pretty sure it's a Play Arts Kai figure coming out for it in a couple of months or so for like $90 or so. But I don't think I like the game that much to pay that much for a figure of 2B. So you know, this justified my craving for something a little bit extra for the museum pretty well. So I know it's a 9S figure that's going around too, but like I said, I mentioned it in my review of Nier Automata. I'll post a link in the description, but you know, I just didn't really like his character all the time. Sometimes he just kind of got on my nerves, man. So I don't know. I don't really need him. And then I've seen some A2 figures too, but I mean, I guess. But I feel like I really didn't play as her enough to warrant a purchase and to put into the collection. But 2B was great. 2C was definitely my favorite character out of the 3, and I definitely wanted to add her to the collection. So here she is. And with that, guys, I think we'll go ahead and end the video. So, I mean, if you're a Nier Automata fan, if you want to see some more Nier Automata stuff, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. You can follow me at youtube.com/marjack79 and facebook.com/marjack79. And until then, I will catch you guys on the next one. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.